Hello, everybody out there. I hope you're all doing well. This is Nigeria's Independence Day, and it's a big one. It's the Big 60. Nigeria is 60 today, but Africa's biggest democracy is still being disturbed by a whole lot of challenges. When I say challenges, we're talking about youth unemployment, corruption, lack of infrastructures, and so many other things. My name is Ruggedman, and I'm going to be chatting with some young Nigerians on what they feel about Nigeria at 60. Hi guys, what's up?
Hi.
How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
I'm good.
Okay, let's do it this way. I was gonna say you guys don't even look like anything's disturbing you. This are Nigeria. Did you guys just come in?
No.
You just got back.
No.
You all stay in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So should we start by introducing yourselves, one of the ladies first?
Okay, hi. My name is Priscilla. I'm a YouTuber, content writer, and creator.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Victor. I'm an undergraduate from the University of Ilorin. I'm a graphics designer and a data analyst.
Hi, my name is Olaoluwakitan. I'm a YouTuber and an undergraduate of the University of Guardian.
Okay, one thing you all seem to have in common is you're all on the digital train. That's what seems to be saving lives in Nigeria nowadays.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So let's start with you. What do you think about Nigeria at 60 right now?
Right now, Nigeria is 60. I'm not looking forward to anything better. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because we've been through, Nigeria has been adding years, but we've not added in any other area. And I would not use that word, but we have not been developing like we're supposed to. We're still developing. We have not been developed yet.
A 60-year-old baby?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good way to put it. You heard about the phrase lazy Nigerian youth?
Yes.
What do you think about that? Do you see yourself as one of the lazy youth? And if not, what are you doing to take yourself out of that circle?
Basically, I don't think I actually go with that statement, that phrase actually, because mostly youths now are into different businesses right now. Because right now on social media pages, I find out that you find so many people selling different things on social media right now. Like social media is now a marketplace, so everybody's trying to get into something. And as for me, I learn every day, and yeah, I learn every day, and I am into so many different things, and basically agriculture too, because our country is developing and going into that stage. So we need more capable people on that particular aspect.
Did you say agriculture?
Yes.
So you're a young farmer?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Obviously, and definitely not a lazy Nigerian youth. Let me say, what do you wish from Nigeria?
Well, I wish for a better Nigeria, let's be honest, because I am supposed to be the future. And of course, I wish for a better situation of country for my kids that I plan on bringing first to the world. And also, basically, it can't keep going on like this. At some point, we need change that been promised to us by our current president, which we are yet to see.
I think it's about time we announce that we're allergic to change. Let's use another phrase. We need progress.
We need progress, exactly. We see other countries doing well, and basically we just need to do better for ourselves.
Yes.
Since the governments are not doing the same.
Especially for ourselves.
Yeah.
And then I was going to say, sorry to bust your bubble. They also told me that I was part of the leaders of tomorrow when I was young. Yes. We are all in that same boat, and we are hoping that we will lead one day. So how has YouTubing helped you?
Okay, YouTube has opened me to a whole nother platform. Nigerians have not really gone into that market yet, but because of the pandemic, everybody was at home and open to the internet and social media, so it really pushed people to try new things. So most Nigerians, most youths are going into YouTube, and as a YouTuber, it has helped me in terms of once I get my YouTube analytics right, could be making money at least. So that's it.
Okay, cool. We know there's a lot of police brutality going on, and as a young man with this your type of haircut, I've heard different stories about young men and women being arrested illegally because they have tattoos, piercings, and different hair colors. So have you been unfortunate to have any of these experiences?
No, I haven't.
Lucky Nigeria!
I haven't.
You should be given an award. So what's your wish for Nigeria?
I wish for Nigeria to actually be a better place and for people to actually embrace themselves actually. And for people to get better, for people to be, because we are the leaders of tomorrow, like you said. So if we are not good, I think our future won't be good. Because once we have good youths right now, like our tomorrow is going to definitely be better.
Nice one. But the only thing I seem to agree with, no, not from what you're saying, but from what I've been hearing, is the fact that change actually does begin with you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it because they said it. I'm saying it because it's true.
Yeah,
because if you keep waiting for the next man to come and sweep your compound, sweep the compound, if everybody's waiting for the next man to come and do it, that compound will be dirty before you know it.
Yeah.
But if you see a dirt and you pick it up, that's you doing your part. Okay, Oli, what do you think about the fact that a lot of people now think that the best choice, the only choice they have is leaving Nigeria?
Well, personally, leaving the country is not the goal for me. Being able to travel whenever I want to afford the luxury out there, but at least I would like to make a living in my country because, truth be told, there's nowhere like home, and
Definitely.
I still have hope. And to be sincere, I keep praying that Nigeria becomes a better place. And for people who think seeking, greener pastures in the abroad is like the best option, well, I wish they
Look,
yeah.
if you had the option right now to stay in Nigeria with the way it is right now, or go to Canada, which would you take? Don't listen to your village people.
No, I'm not listening to my village people actually. But then I've actually thought about it. Me and my mom were talking about it recently. And then obviously I'm going to leave Nigeria. Obviously, I am leaving Nigeria.
Why? Not that it's not obvious, but I'm just asking.
Yeah, okay, so I think that there's a lot to learn out there. That's basically how I look at it. Like there's so much you can actually gain out there than here. And basically schooling right over there is actually like more good than in your country, in this country actually.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so I basically want to just go there, acquire more knowledge and more skills and education, and then come back here to make Nigeria a better place.
Wakanda forever. The return of Victor, which might never happen.
Anyway, too.
If things do not change. That's what I was going to end with. It will not happen if things... Your village people will wait for you at the airport. Because at the end of the day, like you said, it's sad that our schools here, nothing to write home about. Before, you could actually use the Nigerian certificate and do stuff outside Nigeria, but sorry it's coming from me, but I'm being very factual. Nigerian's educational certificate is like the equivalent of tissue paper abroad. At least it's still useful.
Yeah.
You use it in the toilet, it's cool. If you're lucky, you could buy granite and you see your certificate, you use it to sell granite to you, so it happens. But we just pray. All he said, pray. Pray. Do you know how many churches we have in Nigeria? If it's to go by prayer, trust me, Nigeria will be second heaven. So obviously it's not just about prayer. We need to work hard. Yes. Let me ask this. Did you go into YouTubing because you couldn't get a job, or you went into YouTubing because it's something you've always wanted to do?
I went, first things first, I'm an undergraduate, so I'm actually doing my internship. So I went into YouTube to explore my skills, to explore my talent. I'm really, really interested in TV presenting, in just creating content generally. So I decided to use that platform too. And
now you started, seeing that you can make money.
Yeah.
So do you still want to go back to school to do any masters or anything, or?
No, I want to go back to school to finish. You still have to have your certificate.
What you study?
Physics.
Oh, Efiko, why are you doing YouTube? You should be creating iTunes. You see, that's the thing. I know someone who studied zoology, but now is into movies. Not because he likes movies that much, but man has to pay bills. You understand? So it's so unfortunate that so many things. Nigeria is so blessed, but at the same time, where so many people are living like we're cursed. You know, and this is Nigeria 60. And we're having this conversation right now. So do you guys think there's any hope? With everything you've been seeing, with the unemployment, with the police brutality, with the, let me not even say domestic violence, because at the end of the day, everything connects. Yeah. When there's no job, no, let me start from the top. When there's no proper education, you can get a proper job, you can have proper money, and then you can take care of yourself or your family properly. And then Madam just says, look at your mates. And then you get angry, and then fists and slaps fly, domestic violence appears. You know, so that's why I say it's all connected. Yeah. So with everything you've been seeing happening in Nigeria right now, both in politics and the police and the killings left, right, and center, and then the fact that there seems to be nobody being held accountable seriously, do you think there's hope for Nigeria? This is 2020. Sorry I put it that way, but that's putting a lot on you. It's like I just reminded you of everything wrong.
Yeah.
So one by one, let me just hear, do you think there's hope for Nigeria? Priscilla?
Okay, for me, I've stopped watching news because every day it's very disheartening. It puts
better watch you. Did the man say they're sharing money somewhere?
They never share. They never share. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so I had we Nigerians were used to suffering and smiling. It's it's something we are born with. So the reason why we all look so.
I don't think we're born with it. We're born into it.
We are born into it.
Please don't drag me into it.
Sorry. So we come to this world and we learn it. So at the end of the day, you're looking at this Nigerian, it looks so good, but actually you don't know what's going on. So for me, I feel there can be hope there, but I feel that because I feel like with all these things happening, we'll get to a breaking point. Something has to break. So I feel like it will get to a point where, okay, people can't take it anymore. Because we're still kind of calm. People are still not being their neighbor's keeper. It's your business, do what you want. It will get to a point where everything will affect everybody.
It's already getting there. So, Victor?
Yeah, I feel like there's still hope for Nigeria, but then it takes maybe a divine encounter. Maybe God has to come down and do it himself.
Have you heard in any country that God came down? And I don't think he will start with Nigeria. Even if he goes alphabetically, you can't get to the end so quickly. Okay, we'll go on.
But then I feel like there's still hope for the country actually. I feel with the way people are right now, I feel there's still hope for Nigeria. Especially looking at myself, I feel like okay, there's still a way of making Nigeria a better place because one of my dreams is always to help people right from day one.
Then when you now wake up, what happens?
I still do the same thing. So I always want to help people because I've seen so many different things and people are still suffering. Not as if I'm better than them or I have a more comfortable life than them, but then I still want to help people. So maybe I would actually be the change that everyone is actually hoping for.
Okay. Yeah. Let's hope there will be enough of your change to go around.
Yes,
because even in a damn food, they say, well, we change and it's no problem. Oli?
Yeah, I feel like let's start with the leaders up there because I turned 20 this month, yes, and for the past 20 years of my life, I keep hearing the same names as being, the politicians, the same names. Even if it's not the father, when the father comes out, they put their son, it still keeps being the same. Why not give someone else a chance? It might not be easy, but at least let's see how the other people can do it, chickens. And they say the youth is supposed to be the leader of tomorrow, and they're not even giving us the youth the opportunity. Do you understand? Because it seems like they all just keep, going back,
recycling
themselves and like she said, there's going to be a breaking point, and my mom always says that so that there has to be a point whereby we all have to just revolt against these people because it seems like they are not doing it at all. And they promise us change, but we are still yet to see that. And it's been 20 years of my life, and same thing keeps, I still stay up NEPA. I'm a YouTuber when I want to work. My own personal work now that the government did not even provide for me. Me creating content, trying to make a living out of the little that I can. I'll have to calculate when NEPA will bring lights, generator, all those kind. The roads. Even if you want to film content and show the beauty of your country, you cannot. It is that terrible.
So, AKA no hope.
Well, I hope for a better future, but it's just that
it's not looking.
It's
I get you. I get you. Okay, Oli, Victor, Priscilla. There's this notion that a lot of young people nowadays are not even interested in how the country is run. That a lot of you are more into social media and especially reality TV shows. What do you think? Do you guys pay more attention to social media and reality shows? Priscilla?
We have to. I don't see why we should pay attention to government, because the leaders of yesterday are still the leaders of tomorrow. So I don't know when we're going to get there. So I'm tired of hearing change. We made a mistake. We didn't ask in what direction.
Or in what denomination?
Exactly. So we pay more attention to social media because we can actually make it there. It's an open field. It's an equal kind of balance. So, and in terms of the reality show, it takes our mind off what's going around. And the cash price also, the amount of money, is motivation. Exactly.
Victor?
Yes, I agree with her actually. I don't even pay attention. From day one, I don't even pay attention to our government actually. All my mindset is just let's just make this money in a legit way. I know that the country is still going to be the same thing over and over again till when we get there actually. But right now, let's just focus on ourselves and how to get better and maybe be someone for ourselves. Maybe then we would have the mind to speak for the government or speak for our country.
I feel paying attention to the government nowadays is very discouraging. So social media seems to be the distraction and something that is more entertaining, because what you hear about the government is even really crazy. Do you remember that time that they were saying something about monkey was stealing money?
Snakes swallowed money.
Money. So it's ridiculous. It's very crazy. So it just kind of to protect your own mental health, just push them aside and just focus on your own goal and do better for yourself, because that just seems to be the best option now. Just fight for your own health, do the best you can do and pass it on to your kids.
Yeah, so I understand why you all watch what you watch. I already have my reservations on that. What I tell people is, look, what hope are you giving the youth? What options are you giving the youth? It's not about what they're doing with their time. What are you? Did you give them any other options? Anybody here with a voter's card? Okay, so that's how much not interested you guys are. But I'll say this though. I'll still really like to advise you guys to get your voter's card. I know, you say it doesn't matter. Yeah, I said that 2 years ago. It doesn't matter, my vote doesn't count, but now imagine if your vote that you do not cast is the one that actually now makes that difference.
I don't think so.
I know, I get you, but you know what I want you to be able to say? You played your part.
Yeah.
Whether it was positive or negative, you played your part. Because there will come a day when everybody will sit down and discuss, and they will ask you what you did. It's not just about, I'm not interested in what's happening and all that. No. First of all, did you vote? Once you don't vote, trust me, you don't have a say. Imagine me living the issues my parents and my grandparents were complaining about. I'm living it now. And then you have just joined us. Welcome. You just joined us. So let's just try to do our parts. Let's play whatever part we can play So we just need to understand that we need to play our parts, really. And even if it means, not even if, we need to start by registering to vote while we still watch our reality shows. And thank God you have the options of social media to do something. We didn't. So imagine our depression and frustration back then, but we thank God for everything now. So we've heard from some of our Nigerian youth. We heard from Oli, Victor, and Priscilla. Do they sound hopeful to you, or do they sound hopeless? They spoke about Nigeria at 60, and they spoke about how life has been in Nigeria for them. How's it been for you? This is Nigeria's independence. 60 years. Think within yourself, what are you doing to make things better or make things worse? I prefer you do things to make things better. And this has been Ruggedman, Ruggedy Baba. God bless.